أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to QC4 and congratulations to you all. Alhamdulillah, you completed QC3 and now you have landed in QC4. Today, inshallah, we will start page 11, pointer A, and study the Surah Al-Baqarah verses 77 to 79. So, as you know, the course has been designed by Dr. Abdul Aziz Abdul Rahim, and it is launched in Pakistan by Arshad Iqbal Malik. And we have an Islamic Community Center in Islamabad who is running these courses, or under supervision of that, we teachers run these courses on behalf of Al Falah Manzal Trust. As regarding the Al-Falah Manzil Trust, it's a unique idea of bringing all together like-minded families for the revival of the Islamic Ummah through the understanding of the Quran. And the QC4 USC, it has two parts. One is the textbook, other is the the workbook. The English version book is only one. The first part has a text and the second part has a workbook. So you can find the workbook pages from page 80 onward, and you can get their print for your requirement. The course brief in short, I can say today on 6th November we are starting, and the class is twice in a week, and that is on every Wednesday and the Thursday. And the course will complete inshallah on 23rd January. You will have two quiz. Please note the dates. The dates are fixed. I am telling you 2.5, almost 12 weeks before. So 12 weeks are enough to prepare your mid quiz and the final quiz. The mid quiz is inshallah on 18 December and the final quiz is only on 23rd January. The timing of class is the same at 7 to 8 as usual were in the QC3. So it's a 12 weeks duration course. You can see today we are starting it, and on 18 December mid quiz is coming, and on 23rd January is the final quiz inshallah. The formal registration form has been shared with you. Those who has got registered, good and well. Those who have not got registered, please get registered early. We saw the first juz has been divided in 4 quarters. The first quarter comprised the 5 pages, and we studied these 5 pages with 37 ayahs in QC2. The next 5 pages we studied in QC3 with the 38 ayahs. And the next we studied in QC4, that is 77 to 105, mean the 29 ayah. Inshallah, the last part we will cover in the QC5 with 36 ayah, and thus we will inshallah complete 141 ayah of the Juz 1 in QC5. So as you see, we have so far done the 5 pages in QC2 and 5 pages in QC3. Next, we have revised the pointers for the first 5 pages: praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqeen, and attributes of muttaqeen. No guidance for kafirin, no guidance for munafiqeen, corrupt and fools, and double face. Then the first example, fire; second example, rain; Quran's calls, Quran's challenge; warning and good news; example of mosquitoes, who goes astray, how you can disbelieve; question of on Khalifa, teaching of names; Sijda and Iblis, Sleep and Toba. So these were the pointers for the QC2, the first 5 pages. Then in QC3, you studied result of guidance, Dawah to Bani Israel, do good deeds, fear the day. Then rescue from Pharaoh, 40 nights, repent from calves worship, show Allah. Enter the town, dua for water, demand for food, punishment. Rule of faith and deeds, promise under Tur, Saturday violation, the cow story. Third questions, the killer, stone hearts, they change and hide. So these were the pointers for the next 5 pages in QC3. Now we have come to the QC4, same as in QC3. The part A will have the 4 lessons per page and 20 lessons in total. And part B we have the grammars, again the same 20 lessons. The objects are almost same. They study next 5 pages of Surah Al-Baqarah starting from 77 to up to 105. Learn the additional vocabulary on one word on each line. Learn the pointer and phrases as we did in QC2 and 3. Learn how to apply the Quran in our lives and learn additional surf, mean making words are basic enough. We will have the grammar part that is new for we will learn 200 more Quranic related spoken Arabic sentences as we did in QC2 and 3. We will apply this formula R 5S 10 loud. R mean to relax, 5S means use 5 senses, mean hear it, see it, smell it, taste it, touch it, feel it, imagine the actions of the verbs and imagine the nouns. And 10 means spend 10 seconds at least, and loud means say it loudly for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, sorry, revise daily your worksheet. So these 5 pages, the first 5 pages in QC2 we kept on the right hand. The next 5 pages in QC3 we kept on the left hand. So we have the 10 pages in front of us. Now we are starting again the 5 pages on the right hand, starting the 11th page on the thumb and the 15th page on the little finger. So let's to have a look on the pointers for the page 11, ignorant masses and scholars. Fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. So let's to keep these pointers on the thumb of the right hand. Yes, somebody kindly revise these pointers. Yes. Okay, Sister Shabina.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah barakatuh.
Yes, sister.
Yes. Ignorant messages, fire won't touch, rule of justice.
Yes. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice. What are the brief pointers? Yes, so we missed the one. Covenant of Bani Israel.
Covenant of Bani Israel. Okay.
So let's to revise the brief pointers for page 11.
Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant.
Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. Today we will study the first pointer. Let's to see the first pointer, ignorant masses and scholars. With the previous verses, the link is the same, mean the Bani Israel's actions, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continuing in these. So these are the ayah. Yes. Okay. Now, Sister Shabina, please go for the recitation, and the Bushra, you will follow after that.
Okay. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أولا يعلمون أن الله يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون ومنهم أميون لا يعلمون الكتاب إلا أمانيا وإنهم إلا يظنون فويل للذين يكتبون الكتاب بأيديهم ثم يقولون هذا من عند الله ليشتروا به ثمنا قليلا فويل لهم مما كتبت أيديهم وويل لهم مما يكسبون.
Jazakallah, sister. Please translate it.
Okay. Awala.
No,
Do
translation is given
okay, here.
below.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do they not know that Allah knows what they conceal and what they declare? And among them are unlettered people who do not know the book except see therein their own wishful thinking, and they do nothing but guess. So woe to those who write the book with their own hands, then say, this is from Allah, to exchange it for a little price. So woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn.
Jazakallah khaira. Let's proceed for the identification of the words. Oh, before that, yes, in QC, from QC2 onward, we whenever recite, after that we identify the words. And there are only three topics. Either it's a noun or mean is, or it's a verb mean the fail, or it's a harf or the letter. Today I will tell you how to identify a ism or the noun. The apparent sign are, as you know, it may be in the beginning alif lam, just like alhamdu, or at the end you have a tanween, mean double dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, or dhammatan, kasratan, fatatan, just like sama'un, sama'an, sama'an. Or at the end you may have a round ta. Any word which have a round ta at the end, that is also an ism or noun, just like kalima or jannah. There are many other properties, just like it may be a ism, it may be a zamir, or it may be a sif, mean the adjective. They are also considered ism in the Arabic. Look, name. Name may be of a person, a thing, or a place. It may be zamair, pronoun, just like huwa, anta, ana. It may be the adjective, mean the properties, good or bad, saleh, jamil, kabir. It may be ismu ishara, any ismu ishara, demonstrative noun. They are also come under the ism. Haza, zalika, tilka. Ismu mas'ula mean those who have the meaning of that or those, just like allazi, allazina. Zarf. Yes, zarf are of two types. Zarf e zama, we tell about the time. Zarf e makan, we tell about the place. Just like zarf e zama example, sabah, mean the morning. Zarf e makan example, falcon, about. So they are also ism. Then munada, any word, if before it is a word ya, ayyuha, or ayyatuha. These are the three words. They followed after always an ism. Just like they are called harfu nida. Ya rajulu. Ya is telling this rajul word is a ism. So name may be of a person, thing or place. It may be a zamir, just like huwa, anta, ana. It may be the safat, mean the adjective, just like kabir, jamil, saleh. It may be ismu ishara, ismu ishara mean demonstrative noun, just like haza, zalika, tilka. It may be ismu masula, like allazi, allazina, allati. Allati. Zarf may be like zarf zaman means sabha, and zarf makan fawka. It may be munada, word followed by a harf nida, just like ya rajul. Or it may be a majroor. If a harf jar is coming, always it is followed by a ism, majroor. Just like min dun. You don't know dun, it is a ism fail harf, but min is helping you. The harf jar is helping. After it will be must have noun or ism. So dun is a ism. Or mudaf ilay. Just like a word followed by a mudaf. Ibn Ami. You don't know Ami is a ism fail harf, but the Ibn is a ism, you know, and it is coming as a mudaf ilay, mean the relation pair. So the followed is a Ami is a ism. Let's to identify the words ism fail harf from the 2 days ayah. B is a harf jar, so after it follows the ism, that is zamir. Inda we learn in QC1, inda and ma, they are ism, but they are zarf. Rab is a ism. Kum is a zamir ism. Afala, 3 letter. Fa, la. A is a istifamia, mean the question word. Fa is a harf ataf. La is a harf nahi. So they are 3 harf. Ta'kulun. This ilamat ta is telling it's a mudari verb. Awala, a is a harf, wa is a harf, la is a harf again. Ya'lamun. Ya'lamuna, it's a mudari verb because ya ilamat mudari is telling it's a plural for the ghaib hum. Anna is a harf. Allah isme jalala ism. Ya'lamu again the mudari verb. Ya is telling ma is a isme masula. It means it's you have to recognize Yus Yusiruna. Ya is telling it's a mudari verb. Wa is a harf. Ma again as isma masula. Yu'linuna. This ya is telling it's a mudari verb. Wa is a harf. Min is a harf jar. And after it always an ism. Hum is a zamir ism. Umiyuna. Wow nun is telling it's a ism because before it there is no ya ta hamza nun, mean the mudare ilamat. When there is no mudare ilamat, waw nun is the sign of the pluralism. La is a harf. Ya'lamuna, ya is a ilamat mudare. Al kitaba, alif lam telling it's an ism. Illa is a harf. Amaniya, amaniya is a ism, you have to memorize it. Waw is a harf, in is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Illa is a harf. Yazunnuna, yazunnuna. It's a noon twice you have to pronounce. Yazunnuna, yazunnuna. Three noon. Yazun, one noon. Yazun, noon is a third, and noona, third. So 3 noon. Yazunnuna, yazunnun. Fa is a harf vailun. This double dhamma is telling it's an ism because it's tanween. Lil lazina, li is a harf. Al lazina ism, that is isme masula. Yaktubuna, again ilaman mudare, ya telling us it's a verb fail. Al kitaba, alif lam telling it's an ism. B is a harf. Ad is a ism. Him is a zamir ism. Summa is a harf. Yakuluna, again ilamat mudari, ya telling it's an ism. Sorry, it's a fail. Haza is a demonstrative no. So it's a ismo ishara ism. Min is a harf. Indi is a actually zarf. It was inda. Due to min is a harf, it has gone indi, majrur. Allah isme jalala. Li yashtaro, li is a harf, remove it. Yashtaro, ya is telling it's a mudari verb. It was yashtaruna. Li has come and chopped the nun. Li, man, ma, they all chop the nun of the plural words. The next is B. B is a harf. He is a zamir ism. Samanan. Look, this double fatha. Tanween telling it's an ism. Kalilan. Double fatha telling it's an ism. Fa is a harf. Wailun. This double dhamma is telling it's an ism. La is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Mimma. It is composed of min and ma. Min is a harf. Ma is a ism. Katabat. Look, this ta. That is the ta tanisi. Mean the feminine sign. So it is telling a verb of madi of feminine. Just we say fa'alat, ja'alat, katabat. Adi is a ism, him is a zamir ism, waw is a harf, walun. This double fatha is telling it's an ism. Lahum, la is a harf, hum is a zamir ism. Min is a harf, ma is a ism. Yaksibun, ya is telling it's mudare verb. Let's once again have a look on the harf ism fi'l. Wa is a harf, alif is a harf, la is a harf. Yalamuna mudare verb fi'l. Anna is a harf. Allah isme jalala ism. Yalamu again the mudare verb. Ma is a isme masula ism. Yusirruna mudare verb. Wa is a harf. Ma again has come as a isme masula. Mean it's an ism. Yu'linuna again mudare verb. Waw is a harf, min is a harf, hum is a zamir ism, umyuna again it's an ism because no ilamat mudare in front it. So waw nun is going for the plural, just like muslimuna, salihuna, kafiruna. La is a harf, ya'lanuna, ya is a ilamat mudare. So it's a mudare verb. Al kitab, alif lam telling it's an ism. Illa is a harf. Amaniya, you have to memorize it. Amaniya is a ism. Waw is a harf, in is a harf, is a zamir ism, illa is a harf, yazunnuna is a mudari verb. Fa is a harf, wailun, this double dhamma telling, tanween telling is an ism. Lahum, la is a harf jar, is a zamir followed by jar. Min is a harf, ma is a ism. Mimma, it has come as a such as one. Katabat, again the feminine, the madi verb from kataba. Adi is a ism, is a zamir. Summa is a harf. Yakuluna mudari verb. Haza ismu ishara mean ism. Min is a harf. Indi it's a zarf. Means all the zarf they are ism. Allah ismi jalala. Li yashtaru. Li is a harf removed. Yashtaru. Ya is telling it's a mudari verb. And it's a mazid fi. We will see it. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, samanan, double dhamma, double fatha, kalilan, double fatha, tanween telling they are ism. Fa is a harf, walun, again double dhamma telling it's an ism. La is a harf, is a zamir ism. Min is a harf, ma is a ism. Katabat is a madi verb for the feminine. Adi is a ism. Him is a zamir. Waw is a harf. Walun, again double dhamma telling it's an ism. Lahum, la is a harf jar, is a zamir ism followed by a jar, so jar majur. Mimma, min and ma is the composition. Yaksibun mudari verb. So let's to see the lesson learned from these ayahs. Bismillah Rahmanir. Allah knows what is in the heart, whether it is hidden or manifest. Illiterate mean the ummis, people make assumptions and do wishful thinking that he has no relation with the book. Those who change the book of Allah for worldly benefits will have punishment over the punishment, mean the severe punishment. Look the new words in each line. 2, 2, 2, cipher 1. Mean not more than 2. Mean less than 2 or average less than 2. Let's go for words and the phrase for phrase translations and the explanation. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Awala, what are do, wa and la not. Awala yalamuna, and they do not know. Anna, that Allah is ya'lamu knows. Ma, what. Yusirruna, they conceal. Wa and ma, not yu'linuna, they declare. And what they declare. Ma has come for a question. So let's to go for the explanation. This is in continuations of Allah's commentary on their concealing the prophecies about the arrival of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in their book. Allah knows what they conceal and declare, or whatever we do. So yes, Sister Bushra, now it's your turn. Please go for this ayah.
أَوَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ
No, no,
أعوذ
no,
بالله من
no, no,
الشيطان
no, 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 no. I don't accept. Tawuz. Without Tawuz, I don't hear anything from new person. You are
yes
starting now.
okay أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أَوَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ do not they know أَنَّ اللَّهَ that Allah يَعْلَمُ knows ma yusirruna what they conceal wa ma yu'linuna and what they declare.
Jazakallah, sister. Allah may increase in your knowledge. Let we start
Um,
with the second.
وَيَكِفْ.
Give me a chance. I should translate first. Please wait. Wa and minhum, among them, ummiyuna, the unliterated, mean mean the educated. La, not ya'lamuna, mean do not know. From alima ya'lamu it has come. Al kitaba, the book, illa, except amaniya, wishful thinking. Wa and in here I come for the meaning of not. Whom they illa or anything except yazunnuna gus. So let's to see the translation for this part. Allah then talks about the first of the two groups. The ummis mean the illiterates or the unliterated, and the scholars. Those ummis do not know the book. Perhaps they don't even care to know its details. Their religion is based on pure whims, such as wishing the fire will not touch us. We are the sons of Allah and His beloved peoples. Only Jews will enter Jannah. When one loses touch with the principal source, the book of Allah and the teachings of the Prophet, such things are common. Somewhat similar is the condition of today's Muslims. Now, yes, Sister Bushra, go for the ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومنهم and among them ummiyuna are illiterate ones لا नहीं لا not يعلمون who do not know al-kitaba the book illa except amaniya wishful thinking wa in and not whom they illa not anything except yazunnuna guess.
Okay. Let's proceed the next ayah. Bismillah. Fawailun, so lillazina, to those who yaktubuna write al-kitaba, the book, bi aydihim, with their own hands. Summa then yakuluna, they all say, haza, this, meaning the law is from the Allah. Mean the handwritten thereon, say this is from Allah. Liyashtaru, for what did they be to barter with it, mean to get some benefits, to sell it, to purchase some money. Samanan, mean the price, kalila, a little. For whilun, so lahum, to them, mimma, for what katabat, have written, aidihim, their hands, wa wailun, and the woe to lahum, to them, mimma, for what yaksibun, they earn. Let's go for the explanation of this ayah. In the previous verse, Allah talked about the ummis. Now the conditions of the second group, that is the scholars, are mentioned. They commit multiple grave sins, like alter the book and add things of their own. Then tell others that this is from Allah. And third, they do this for worldly gain, mean selling their handwritten. They will have punishment over punishment, mean get severe punishment. Punishment for altering the book and punishment for seeking worldly benefits by changing in the book. Don't be surprised to see such people in our ummah too. When you hear an unknown person talking about the Islam, just make sure to check the references from the Quran and the Hadith. If you are not sure of something, don't quote or say that Allah said so or the Prophet ﷺ said so. Confirm it before you say it. Let's have a hadith here. Abdullah bin Amr bin al-As, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, I heard Allah's Messenger ﷺ saying, Allah don't take away the knowledge by taking it away from the hearts of the people, but take it away by the death of the religious learned men, till when none of the religious leader men remains. People will take as their leaders ignorant persons who, uh, when consulted, will give their verdict without knowledge. So they will go astray and will lead the peoples astray. This hadith shows that we should ask scholars and not general public if you have any question about the Quran and the hadith. So yes, sister Samira Bashir, now it's your turn. Please revise this ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فويل so woe للذين to those who يكتبون الكتاب write the book بأيديهم with their own hands ثم then يقولون they say هذا this من عند الله is from Allah ليشتروا به to barter with it ثمنا قليلا for a little price فويل so woe لهم to them مما for what كتبت have written أيديهم their hands وويل and woe لهم to them مما for what يكسبون they earn.
Jazakallah khair, sister. Let's to see the lessons from the today's ayahs. Allah knows what is in the hearts, whether it is hidden or the manifest. Illiterate mean the ummis people make assumptions and do wishful thinking that has no relation with the book. Those who change the book of Allah for worldly benefits will have punishment over punishment, mean the severe punishment. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, help me learn Quran and do not make me among those who do wishful thinking and make assumptions about your commands. Make plan, inshallah, when I hear or say, I will confirm it if it is really from the Quran and the Hadith before telling the others. Let's to see the Asma, Ummi. It's a singular, plural is Ummiyun, Ummiyin. Kitab, the plural is Kutub. Umniyah is a singular, plural is Amani. And Yad is a singular, Aidi is a plural. Saman is the singular, Asma is the plural. Let's to see the three letter sound verbs, just like alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alim, ma'lum, ilam. And lam mim is the root letter, bab is samia. The next, kataba, yaktabu, uktub, katibun, maktubun, kitabatun, or kitab. So kaf taba is the root letter, bab is nasara. Kasaba, yaksibu, iksib, kasibun, maksubun, kasbun. Kaf sin ba is the root letter, bab is daraba. So this is the alima. Yes, who would like to revise the 6 keys for alima? Yes, Sister Shabana, your hand is raised, so please go for the 6 keys for alima.
Alima, he knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. I'lam, know. Alimun, scholar, ma'lumun, the one to be known, and ilmun, to know. And the bab is samia, and the three-letter root word is ain, lam, mim.
Next is kataba. Yes, Sister Bushra, we can you go for the 6 keys.
Kataba, he wrote. Yaktubu, he writes. Uktub, write. Katibun, writer. Maktubun, the one to be write. Kitabun, kitabatun, to write.
Kaf taba is the root letter, bab is nasra. The next is kasaba. Yes, who would like to revise the kasaba? Okay, I can do it. Kasaba, he earned. Yaksubu, he earns. Iksib, earned. Kasibun, earner. Aksubun, that to be earned. Kasbun, to kasar. So, kaf sin ba is the root letter and bab is daraba. The next is the weak verb, the hamza verb, and the repeated verb. Zanna yazunnu zunna zanun maznunun zannun. Zad nun nun is the root letter and bab is nasr. Qala yaqulu qul qailun maqalun qalun. Kaf waw lam is the root letter, bab is nasr. Kalla yakillu killa. Kalilun dash kallun. So kaf lam lam is the root letter and bab is daraba. So this is the zanna. Yes, I see only 2 hands raised. Okay, Sister Shabana, go for the 6 key for the zanna.
Zanna, he thought. Yazunnu, he thinks. Zunna, uznun, think. Zanun, thinker. Maznunun, the one to be think. And zannun, to think. And the bab
Okay,
is nasura. Zanun nun is the three-letter.
so its amar come on 2 pattern. Zunna, zunnu, la tuzunna, la tuzu. When the noon is open, it becomes azunnun, azunnun, la tuzunnun, la tuzunnun. Remember, when you have the double letter verb, it always have 2 amar. One with the joint, one with the open. Sister, the lesson is lengthy, so we can't revise the complete table. I take time for the 6 keys so that the complete table is visible to you, or either you get the screenshot or you can take it later on in the recording from the recording. So I am giving enough time for the visibility. So we do the 6 key. So it's enough time you can see and you can revise this table at your own. The next is Qala. Yes, Sister Samira Bashir, please go for this table 6 keys.
Qala, he called. Yaqulu, he calls. Qul, call. Qatil, caller. Maqulun, the one to be called. Qawlun, to call.
So what are the root letter?
Qaf wa Allah.
Yes. And Bab is Nasra. Next is the Kalla. Yes, we
Nasr.
have got Khadija. Yes, Sister Khadija Abdul Rahman. Please revise the 60 for this table.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Allah, he reduced. Qal yakillu, he reduces. Inna'u aqlil, reduce. Qallun, qalilun, reducer. Qallun, ila qillatun, to reduce.
What's the root
Kaf,
letter?
lam, lam, are the weak letters. Bab, daraba,
Good.
or dalla.
So it is also a repeated letter, so it will have a 2 type of amar. Killa, killu, la takilla, la takillu. Kalum, dash, kallu. And when the lam lam will be open, then it will be iklil, iklilu, la taklil, la taklilu, kalilun, dash, killatun. So it's not only the amar is different, but it's the file and dash the masdar is also different. So it's a special table you have to look it into. Let's go for the mazid fi afal. Asarra, yasirru, asirrir, musirrir, musarrar, israr. The root letter are seen ra. Bab is if'al. A'lana, yu'linu, a'lit, mu'linun, mu'lanun, i'lanun. So Ain Lam Nun is the root letter. Bab is if'al. Ishtara, yashtari, ishtari, mushtarin, mushtaran, ishtara'un. So the shin ra ya is the root letter. Bab is iftial. So this is the asarra, 6 keys. Let's start from the bottom this time. Yes, Sister Khadija, go for these 6 keys of asarra. Khadija Abdurrahman, do you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry.
Yes, please go for these 6 keys of
Assalamu
asarra.
alaikum. Asarra, he hided. Yes, Yusirru, he hides. Asirra, hide. Or Asrir, Asirru, Musirrun, Haida, Musarrun, the one to be hidden. That which is to be hidden. Israrun, to hide.
So asarra, yusirru, asirra. Musirran, musarran, isra. It's also, you have a double letter, so it will be open. Asrir, asriru. La tusrir, la tusrir. So the next is a'lana. Yes, Sister Bushra, we can't know is your turn.
A'lana, he announced. Yu'linu, he announces. A'lin, announce. Mu'linun, announcer. Mu'lanun, to the one to be announced. I'lanun, to announce. And Ain Lam Noon is the root word, and Bab is if'al.
So next is the ishtara. We have got 2 people. They will do the same table. Let's first do the Salma, then Shabana. Yes, go for Salma first. Okay. Yes, sister.
I'm
Okay, you are not ready. Okay, Shabana, you do complete the 6.
okay. Sorry, I'm not ready.
Yes, Sister
Ishtara,
Shabana.
yeah, Assalamu alaikum. Ishtara, he bought. Yashtari, he buys. Ishtari, buy. Mushtarin, buyer. Mushtaran, the one to be bought. Ishtira'un, to buy. And the bab is iftial, and sheen, tara is the root
No,
letter.
no. There is no ta. Alif ta is the extra. Iftial. Alif ta is extra, so root
No, I
letter
said it.
not be ta. It's
Oh,
sheen
okay,
ra
okay.
ya.
Sorry.
Ra ya.
Yeah, sorry. Sheen Ra. Yeah, Sheen Ra. Yeah, yes, sorry. Yes,
Let's
you're
to go
right.
for the
Yeah.
grammar. Welcome, Understand Al-Quran, the Easy Way course for page 11, pointer A. Today we will introduce the feminine pronouns in the Sigha Muannas. This is a very important because we were missing this. In the previous courses, we have covered that the sound verb were fataha, nasara, daraba, samya. Then we learned the weak verbs in QC2, wahaba, wada, qala, zada, dahada. And the repeated zanna, dalla. And we saw the hamza, amara, sala, kara. In QC3, we learned the sound words for the mazid fi. Allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istaghfara, tadabbara, tadarasa, inkalaba. And the weak verbs walla, nada, kama, alka, ittaka, ittada, istakama. And the repeated adalla. And the hamza, amana, and ada. So we learned that the 20 lessons in this course we have divided in 3 groups. First group, we will have the tables for the feminine genders, mean the duals and the passive voice. And secondly, we will have the places, attributes, and broken plurals, mean the plural. Then we will have the change in fail mudare. So these are the 3 components of this QC4 course of the grammar. Let's to learn the feminine pronouns first. such as she, they, you, me, etc. Sure to use your left hand for the feminine because the right hand we were using for the masculine. Look, this is the masculine table. Huwa, he, they, anta, you, ana, I, antum, you all, nahnu, we. Now for the feminine, one word you already know. That is hiya. You have learned huwa, hiya. The plural of hiya is add noon. It become hunna. Hiya, hunna. Hiya, hunna. Hiya, hunna. For here we were saying anta with fatha. For this we will say anti with kasra. Anti, anti, anti. Here we will say ana. Here is we also for the feminine the same ana. So no difference. But when come for the plural, we say antum. Here we will say we will add noon and nuswa, noon. It become antunna. Antunna. We will add noon only. We will remove the mim. We will add the noon mushaddad. So it becomes antunna. And nahnu is the same. So the table has been completed. Let's to revise for the female. Hiya, hunna. Hiya, she, hunna, they. Anti, you, ana, I. Antunna, you all. Nahnu, we. So yes, start from the above. Sister Shabana, revise the feminine table on.
Okay. Hiya, she, hunna, they, anti, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we.
Good. Yes, Sister Bushra Vikhan, please go for that same table.
Hiya, she, hunna, they, anti, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we.
Yes, Sister Khadija Abdul Rahman, please go for the same table.
Here, she, hunna, they, auntie, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we.
Good. Yes, Sumaira Bashir, please revise the same table.
Here, she, hunna, they, auntie, you, ana, I, antunna, you all, nahnu, we.
Good. So look, in this table, only 3 words are new for you. Hunna, anti, antunna. The rest you know. Hiya, ana, nahnu, you know that. So only 3 are new. Hiya, plural is hunna. Anti, ana, antunna, nahnu. So hunna, anti, antunna, these are the only 3. And the tip is that for the plural or the feminine, we say noon and nuswa. Mean for the feminine, noon. Add the noon. Hunna, antunna. Hunna, antunna, and anti. So that is the 3 new words. So let's go for the next. Man hiya. Who is that? So what will be your answer? Same. Hiya. We will say just like huwa, answer is huwa. Whom answer is whom. So hiya answer is also hiya. But what will be the word with this? Feminine word. Hiya muslimat. Here we will say huwa Muslim. Hiya muslimat. If I say man hunna for the plural, hunna has come. What you will answer me, hunna?
Hunna muslimatun.
Muslimatun. Mean the muslimat, you will bring the feminine plural word. For singular, singular. For plural, plural. But the feminine word. Let's have the man anti. What's
Anti,
Ana,
Ana
Ana?
Muslima.
Ana
Ana Muslima.
Bring the feminine word. Maybe any word. It's not necessarily Muslimatun. You can say Ana Muslimatun, Ana Talmizatun, Ana Ummun, Ana Ukhtun. Mean any feminine words should come. Man antunna.
nahnu muslimatun.
Yes, you will bring the feminine word. So this is the tip of the 2 days for the feminine conversation. For the single, you will bring the single noun feminine. For the plural, you will bring the plural feminine. For hiya and hunna, no change in answer question. But for anti, you will have ana. For antuna, you will have the na. So that is the only change. So let's have another example. Hal anti bi khair?
Naam ana bi khair.
Nam ana bi khair, alhamdulillah. Hal antunna bi khair?
Naam
Now,
nahnu bi khair.
Nam nahnu bi khair, alhamdulillah. So let's now learn the feminine words for the her, their, your, my. Just like we will have a table. Rabb, when we attach with this zamair, what we'll say? Rabbohu, his Rabb. Rabbohum, their Rabb. Rabbuka, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukum, your all Rabb. Rabbuna, but we have learned it's very well in the QC1. But now we are going for the feminine. So for Rabbohu, we have learned Rabbuha. That we already have learned in QC1. Now we want to make the plural. So what will you add? We will add nun. Rabbohunna. We will add Rabbohunna. Here we will say Rabbuki, Rabbi. And for the plural, we will add again the nun. Rabbukunna, Rabbi. Rabbuna. So Rabboha, plural Rabbohunna. Rabbuki, Rabbi. Rabbukunna, Rabbuna. So we have completed the feminine. Let's revise it. Yes, let's start from the below. Yes, Samira Bashir, you revise this feminine table.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah.
Rabbuha, her Rabb. Rabbuhunna, their Rabb. Rabbuki, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukunna, your Rabb. Rabbuna, our Rabb.
Good. Yes, Sister Khadija Abdurrahman, please go the same table.
ربها رب ربهن their Rab, Rabbuki, your Rab, Rabbi, my Rab, Rabbukunna, your all Rab, Rabbuna, our Rab.
Yes, Sister Bushra Khan, please revise the same table.
Rabbuha, her Rabb. Rabbuhunna, their Rabb. Rabbuki, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukunna, your Rabb. Rabbuna, our Rabb.
Good. Yes, Sister Shabina.
Yes. Rabbuha, her Rabb. Rabbuhunna, their Rabb. Rabbuki, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukunna, your Rabb. Rabbuna, our Rabb.
Good. So let's have a spoken Arabic for this. Man Rabbuha.
Allahu.
Same.
Rabbuha.
Rabbuhallah. You can say Rabbuha Allah, or you can join them. Rabbuhallah. Or Man Rabbuhunna.
Rabbuhunnallah.
You can say separate Rabbuhunna Allah, or you can join it. Rabbuhunna Allah. And what about this? Man Rabbuki.
Rabbu.
Rabbi.
Rabbi Allah.
Rabbi Allah.
Man Rabbukunna.
Rabbunallah.
Rabbuna Allah or Rabbuna Allah. You can say separate, you can join them. No difference, both are correct. Rabbuna Allah or you can say Rabbuna Allah. So let's to see what is the translation for Ma Yusiruna, what they conceal. Yaktubuna al-kitaba. Yaktubuna, they write.
They write
The book. Okay. Mimma yaksubun, for what they earn. So let's have the revisor 6 key. Alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alim, ma'lum, ilam, to know. From kataba we did kataba, yaktubu, uktub, katib, maktub, kitaba, to write. Kasaba, yaksubu, iksib, kasibun, maksubun, kasbun, to earn. Zanna, yazunnu, zunna, zanun, maznunun, zannun, gas. Qala, kul, qail, maqaul, qaul. 2. Then kalla. Kalla yakillu killa kalil dash kalla. And asarra. Asarra yasirru asirrir musirrir musirrur israr conceal. Alana. Alana yu'linu a'lin mo'lin mo'lan ilan to declare. Ishtara yashtari ishtari mushtarin mushtaran ishtaran to barter or to change or to exchange. Ummi. What is the plural of ummi?
Ummiyuna.
Ummiyuna and ummiina. What is the plural of
Amani.
Amani.
amaniya?
Yeah.
Okay, kitab.
Kutubu.
Yad.
Aidi.
Saman.
Isma.
Asman. Asman. Okay. We have learned the feminine for antum, antunna. For whom? Hunna. The plural of whom is for feminine? Hunna. For the antum plural for feminine is antunna. You add only the nun mushaddad, so it becomes the feminine. So write the Arabic of their Rabb. Yes, what will be the Arabic translation? Their Rabb. Their.
Rabbu.
For the feminine, okay.
Rabbuhunna.
Yes, for the feminine, Rabbunna. For the male, Rabbu.
Hum.
Hum.
Rabbuhum.
Good. So for the feminine, we are talking feminine, so it's there. Let's to complete the table. If I say Rabbuha, what will be the plural?
Rabbuhum.
Rabbuhunna. Feminine,
Oh,
but the no.
feminine.
We
Okay,
are talking in this, today we have started the feminine. So we are talking all about the feminine. Rabbuha, because ha is a feminine word. So we can't say hum.
Okay. I was the one chatting with you on Instagram. I actually want some.
What's happened? Actually, sister, this word here in the table is given is ha. So we can't put the hum because hum is for the huwa. Huwa hum. Here is the ha, so the plural is hunna. Okay, the next is given Rabbi. So what will be for the front? Rabbuki. Rabbuki, Rabbi. So what is for the plural front? For the feminine?
Rabbuki.
Rabbuk.
Rabbuhum.
Rabbukunna. Here is Rabbukum. So Rabbukunna. And Rabbukum. Let's to go. Today your table has been completed. Alhamdulillah. We learned huwa hum. Okay, you know the huwa. For the two we say huma. Huma. For the plural we say hum. So our the ghaib muzakkar is complete. Huwa, huma, hum. Huwa 1, huma 2, hum more than 2. For the feminine we know hiya. For the two it is also the huma, same. No difference between male and female. Huma. But for the plural, what will be the plural for feminine?
Hunna.
Hunna. Because no nusra will be. So our
Okay,
the ghaib is complete now. Huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Huwa 1. Huma 2. Hunna they are. Here hiya 1, huma 2, hunna they are. So that is the ghaib. Let's go for the present. That is hazir. Here we say anta, and plural we say antum. Okay. What about the two? We say antuma.
like that.
Antuma. Or plural is antum. So we completed the male. Anta, antuma, antum. Anta, antuma, antum. For the feminine, we learned today, it is anti. For the two, it is again the same, antuma. And for a plural, we will add the nun niswa, antum
Antunna.
So anti, antuma, antunna. Anti, antuma, antunna. For the ana is the same for the male and female. Ana, ana. Only the hands are different. Nahnu, nahnu. So our this table, alhamdulillah, of the Zamair have completed today. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. So huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antuna. Ana, nahnu. Let's to revise once. It's all jointly revise with me. Yes, what is meant for this one finger?
Wa,
What about two finger?
Huma.
Una,
What about four finger?
Hum.
What about single one finger here?
Yeah.
Two finger.
Huma.
What about four
Uma.
finger?
Unna.
What about one finger front for male?
Anta.
Two finger.
Antuma.
Four finger.
Antum.
What about one finger for female?
Anti.
Two finger.
Antuma.
Four finger.
Antunna.
One finger to self. What finger to self? Ana.
Ana.
What
Ana.
about four finger to self?
Nahnu.
Nahan,
What about four finger to self?
Nahnu.
So only three letters are new. Huma, it is for the male as well as the female. Antuma, it is for the male form. And that is the hunna and antum. Make it four. Okay. Only four are new for you. Huma, 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 antuma, 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 hunna and antum. If you remember these four, your table is alhamdulillah completed. Otherwise, this table was supposed to be completed in QC5. So the grammar, what is the grammar? The rules of knowledge of language are called grammar. And in Arabic, these rules are called ilmin sarf and ilmin nahw. What is ilmin sarf? The knowledge in which the words, orders of the words, the recognitions of the expressions, and the method of making one expression from another. The advantage of this knowledge is that it helps us to read the word carefully. What is the ilm nahw? The knowledge that knows how to connect the words, know the Arabic of the last letter of the every word. The advantage of this knowledge is that it protects one from making the mistakes in speaking and writing the Arabic. So let's to have the questions of the days. In last syllabus, we covered 3-letter sound verbs, 3 letters weak verbs, mazid fi sound verb, mazid fi weak verb. All the four are correct. 20 lessons of this course can be divided in 3 parts. That is table of verbs, nouns, and the changes in fi'l mudare. We will study these. The next, translate Rabbuha. Rabbuha means her Lord. Anta. What is the feminine for Anta? Yes, you people.
Anti.
Anti. So B is the correct. They're all women's Lord. What will be the Arabic?
Rabbuhunna.
Good. Rabbuhunna. Man Rabbuka.
Di Rabbi Allah.
Rabbi Allah. Man Rabbuki. Again Rabbi Allah.
Rabbi Allah.
When it's for the male and female, we both use the ana, so ya is. Man anti.
Ana Muslimatun.
Yes, here you will bring the feminine word. Ana Muslim. Hal antunna bi khair.
Nahnu Naam Nahnu bi khairil khair.
Nam nahnu bi khair. Alhamdulillah. Wastaghfirullahunna Allah. Wastaghfirullahunna Allah. And ask forgiveness from Allah for them in the women. Lahunna for them. Allah from Allah. Mahiya.
What is it?
Yes. Hal antunna bi khair. Again, that's repeated question. So
Okay,
Alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
7 homeworks. You know the 2 of Talawa, 2 of the study, and 1 of listening, the concise MP3 recording. Still the QC1, because that is most important, carries 50% words of the Quran and talks about your study partner with the news words, or at least 3 new words or ayah every day. Recite different surahs in Salah and say Rabbi Zidna Ilma and pray for your coursemate. Of course, make small groups now and start teaching and learning through the videos. And if you need any material or help, visit this www.understandquran.com academy site. You will get everything there regarding the textbook, the workbooks, the solution, and even the you can get the recordings or the PDFs, or even the homeworks or the quiz you can solve there. So let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. So here I make an excuse for the Sarkashif. He, due to his some certain commitments, could not attend the today's class. Otherwise, it was supposed to he to come and have an interaction with your people, because you are all are his students. Remember, whatever I teach or anybody teach you, your teacher will be remain the one from whom you learn the QC1. Everywhere when they will ask from whom you did the QC1, you will name your teacher. That is your actual teacher, because he or she started you to introduce these courses, and moreover, he or she taught you the more than 50% words of the Quran. The rest, all the courses, they carry only 10% each course. So that is not so important. The important is your QC1 teacher. So your first teacher and the teacher will, for reference, will remain the same one from whom you learn the QC1. Okay, remember this. This is very important thing. Whatever the teacher you will come across now, maybe better or best, but your teacher will remain same, the one who first time taught you to QC1, who introduced you to the QC1. That is the most important teacher. So if you people have any questions, your questions are welcome. Yes,
sir, is there any this QC4 book available?
Yes, no, print is not available in with us, but you can find the textbook from the Understand Quran.Academy. They have the hard copies, but we have only the soft copy, and that I have shared with you. The same book is used for the text as well as the workbook. Both books are inside. So you see from the page 80, you will find the workbook. Before that, from page 1 to 79, they are the text.
Sir, we have only 1 day class, or we have on Friday too?
2 days, Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay.
Tomorrow you will have the class, because the rule is that every week you should be attend at least 2 or 3 hours classes. So some teacher, for their own convenience or for the more courses, they have made 1 day, but at that day they teach for 2.5 hours. Just like the Sarkashif teaching the QC2 English 2.5 hours class. But I split my all classes, either Urdu or English, in 2 hours, in 2 days. They have the first day and second day. For all the courses is the similar for myself. But certain teacher I have seen, or even we have gone through the courses where they teach the single day in week for, but that class is 2.5 hours, remember. That's too much, because lengthy strength lesson or the class makes the brain to lose the memories. They can't be concentrate more. The actual power of the concentration of brain is 35 minutes, 25 to 35. So no period should be beyond that. Yes, if you have those different topics, different things, then you can take it up to 1 hour. But carry at a one strength or the one is the stretch for 2.5 hours. Yes, you can, but it's very difficult for the memory or learning purpose. So that is that. Oh, I always go for the separate days for 1 hour. So you will have inshallah that. Yes, any other questions? If you people have questions, your questions are most welcome because today is your first day of this QC4. Those who have already attended, accept them.